In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Dave and Hollye are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, doing good. Yes,
welcome. And here to do your debt-free scream.
Yes, we are.
Where do you guys live?
Fort Hood, Texas.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yep.
It's a bit of a travel over here. Well, thanks for coming all the way to Nashville.
Thank you, sir.
And the kids are with you. What are their names and ages?
Well, this is Keegan. He's 15. Ava, she's 12. And Jackson is 8.
All right. Very cool. I'm glad they came along. So how much debt have you guys paid off?
Well,
tell them.
$360,000.
Whoa. And how long did that take?
41 months.
Okay.
Yep.
And household income is?
We started about 120, and about midway through the process, we're about 170, and we just ended closer down to 250.
Whoa! Yeah. What do you guys do for a living?
Hollye's an Army nurse, and I'm a nurse anesthetist.
Oh, wow. There you go. Okay.
Yep.
So the 360 might have, I was going to say mortgage, but now that I hear nurse anesthetist, I might say student loans.
Actually, no. I was Army trained, so I actually was able to avoid the student loans. I was the Army anesthetist.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So this was your house?
No, sir.
No?
No.
What kind of debt was the 360?
It was a whole lot of everything, sir. We had actually sold a townhome, and that was actually a total of $186,000 of the debt. But it actually was a total about how much? $47,000 for the school loans, about $60,000, believe it or not, for credit cards. And
about 48, 49 for vehicles, to include a small RV. Yeah.
You guys were normal.
yeah, we were totally normal.
You had a little bit of everything.
We did. IRS debt included. And
wow, everything. So that is very dramatic in 41 months. So 200 of it, or 180 of it, was the sale of the townhome, but you still got another 180 or so that you guys cash flowed in 3 years, basically.
Yes, sir.
A little over 3 years. That's pretty stinking incredible. That's amazing. So tell me what happened. Tell me about the story of what happened 41 months ago that started this.
Well, Dave and I had first met in 2011, and we had gotten married, and actually we had been together actually for 10 months and we lived in 2 separate households, being military.
Yeah, she was at Fort Sam Houston, I was at Fort Hood, so we were actually geographically separated because of our jobs.
Gotcha.
So we had 2 separate bank accounts. I was taking care of my stuff, he was taking care of his, and we had no idea what each person had as far as debt. And we had a conversation one day, and he was telling me he was very stressed out. And when I found out what the total was altogether, I just floored me. I had no idea. So I was like, wow, we really need to take care of this. And he's like, well, are you really serious? And I said, absolutely. And he gave me your book. And it was something I'd been looking for years. And I think he actually kind of regretted it in the beginning because I went crazy with it. I was gazelle intense. And I don't think that's what he was looking for, honestly.
You wanted a little help, and
Yes.
did he get some?
Yes, he did.
I love it.
So, yes, we combined everything. We acted as a married couple, and just we took care of everything.
Love it. Congratulations.
Yes.
So what was the wildest, weirdest, craziest thing you did to get out of debt?
Well, I think it was a lot of little things. It was lifestyle change. I quit, going to the gym. I quit, doing all those girly things, getting my nails done and my hair done. But I think Dave had did the biggest sacrifice, which was driving the ex's car for the 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when we were separated too, because of our jobs, I actually lived in a small little travel trailer at Fort Hood while I was actually attending anesthesia training, while she resided in our apartment in San Antonio. So that was interesting, having to walk like 100 yards every day if you want to use the restroom or the shower.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
That's real. That can get cold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whoa. Amazing. But now here you are with this incredible income. A proven track record of working together.
Yes, sir.
And you can conquer anything. And you don't have any payments.
That's right.
None at all.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's a very cool place to be because you're making bank now. This is cool. Very cool. And you deserve every bit of it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what do you guys tell people the key to getting out of debt is?
Honestly, I think it's number one, being on the same page with your partner. You have to know, that you guys are both, online with each other. It's having that written budget, and it's spending with cash. I overspend every single time when I use my debit card. I really do need to stick to that budget and have cash in hand. So I think those are the keys.
Communication is a really big thing. If you're not communicating well, you're not going to be able to discuss this with your partner, and this can actually become a stumbling block in marriages as well. We found, it caused some consternation with us, but we were able to work through it. And
that's not what we call it in Tennessee. Tennessee, we call it fighting.
oh yeah.
That's awesome. So how long ago did you finish your nurse anesthetist training and leave the military?
I finished my nurse anesthetist training in 2012, late 2012, but I was still an active Army officer until this past summer.
Oh, okay.
So I really wasn't reaping the financial
So were you guys
rewards.
you were still separated by location until summer?
No, sir. By 2013, we actually moved in together.
Okay.
Her orders brought her to Fort Hood, and we were able to
Oh, okay.
co-locate.
Yeah.
It helped out quite a bit when we were actually able to be in one household instead of having two, and actually start really knocking things out. That's when we saw our greatest change.
Oh yeah. That changes everything in so many fronts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dave and Hollye, one of the things that I'm speaking to people all over the country about this kind of thing, you'd mentioned communication. And when you guys, I'm sure you had some heated conversations, which we just talked about, and had some conversations that went really well. Mm-hmm. What were some of the dynamics of those conversations that made the good ones go great and the bad ones not go so well? What were some dynamics?
Well, I think not wanting to meet each other in the middle or, step in the other person's shoes and try to have some understanding. It was just us talking at each other and not trying to understand where the other person was coming from, or not wanting to, give up a little bit in order to, make things work.
Yeah, well, you guys are incredibly inspiring. And it's so cool that, one of the things that folks, as you're listening in, that hopefully you heard this, that there was, Hollye just said immediately, I started doing some things on my end. No more nails and no more hair. Those are big sacrifices for a woman. And so you started sacrificing things that are really important to you. And so that's really cool that you both modeled it. What you were asking the other one to do, you were doing yourself. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
The numbers are impressive.
Yes.
Just very, very well done, you guys.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. Dave and Hollye, Keegan, Ava, and Jackson.
That's right.
Yeah. $360,000 paid off in 41 months, making $120 up to now, making $250 between them. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. We're debt-free!
Love it, love it, love it. Well done. And thanks for your service to the country, too.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Wow.
That never gets old, Dave.
Good job, you guys. Good job.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.
I want to write a song. I want to own my own business. I want to make more money. Those aren't goals, those are wishes. My New Year's resolution is to make more money this year. It's a wish.